Hey YouTube, Fourze here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts Kamen Fourze Module Set 4 from Fourze. So, orange box in dedication of the hammer module, which is right here on the box. Target, lock on, and stuff. You can see them all back here. So we got medical, pen, wheel, water, and hammer, because that makes sense. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and slowly take a look at these. I do want to point out is that they come with all of the necessary switches. Water is its own switch because it's hard to tell the on and off comparisons. And then we have pen, hammer, medical, and whatever the last one is, water. Not water. Gyro. Not gyro. Wheel. There we go. All right here. I'm not going to bother doing the whole switchy, inny, outy thing because that just, it takes too much time and doesn't make too much sense. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. So first up, we'll take a look at medical, just because it's not exciting in the slightest. So here's the medical module. You can open it up. You can see the screen in there with the little medical data on it, as well as a removable needle. So you can hold that, as well as a little bunch of needles and stuff in there. So that does absolutely nothing incredible. All you do is pop off this arm, pop in this one, like that, and then give him a hand, because he'll need a hand, but it's not going to be long enough to even bother with the hand. Because next up, we'll go ahead and take a look at hammer. So this is about it for medical. It's just a box. It puts a box on his arm. It's not that exciting. Hammer, however, is pretty exciting. Mostly because it's a friggin' hammer. So there we go. Now he's got a hammer on his arm as a hand, which is actually kind of cool. Yay, hammers and stuff. It goes boink, because that's kind of the sound it makes. It's like a pico pico kind of hammer. Just goes boink and spoink and fun things like that. So after two kind of lousy arm modules that do nothing outside of being hunks of plastic, at least this one's painted nice, has some silver brushes on there, so that's good at least. On this arm we've got nothing, but it will get something eventually, so we'll take a look at that. Down here we have the wheel. I keep wanting to call it gyro, I don't know why. Wheel. So it rolls. It's actually kind of made out of a rubbery plastic, which is a nice touch. It's not just solid plastic, and it does have nice black wash in there too. So I have to hand it to that. It does look pretty cool. You will notice it doesn't pop off. It's just a straight up clip. So that just clips right on to the leg. Just like so, instead of actually switching out the leg. Which I thought was interesting, given how all of these, no matter how useless, have been little limb switchers. So, I don't know why they decided to do that one, but I don't mind at all. It's a little bit easier to play with. So pretty cool, nice silvery paint in there as well. So I do have to hand it to that one. It is pretty well done. So we also have the good old water module. So we'll go ahead and just pop this off. Take off the foot, take off the leg, replace it with the new leg with the water module on it. It is kind of disappointing that water wasn't in actual states, and water was reduced to having a faucet on your leg. You just kind of think something as important as the element of water would be more than just a faucet on your leg. There we go, finally. So, yeah, it's nice looking at least. It does a little turn right here. It does turn. So you can spin it all the way if you get his knee out of the way. So that's a nice touch. Other than that, it just kind of looks like what it looks like. It's a faucet. Nothing really too wild or crazy there. Next up is pen. A very awkward module. It spins, and it does actually have some movement, which is a nice touch, but it is just a brick. There's no actual brush or anything like that. So that's really about it for this thing. This probably could have easily been a clip as well, but I'm just a mess right now. Yep. So pop that off. No need for the foot. Just gonna go ahead and slide that in, which as always is easier said than done. And I pop his kneecap off because that's the kind of things that happen. So pen is actually really gross looking. Like, I just don't like it. It's very plain. It's gray. There's the X. That's really all there is to this thing. Yeah, he can't stand now. So that's fun. Right, so we'll just lay him here to rest. Alright, now that he can stand, we'll go ahead and take a look at the second part of this. We took a look at the Cosmic States Tamashii stage and the Cosmic States review. So now we're going to take a look at the claw module that was included in the November issue of Dengeki Hobby. Like I said in that review, very cool magazine if you're into like Gundams, LBXs, Rider, Sentai, anything like that. It's a great hobby magazine. So this includes the claw module, which goes on that arm. It does move a little bit. It doesn't go all the way back like a Tatoba claw or anything like that, the Tora claws. But it is pretty cool. And it comes with the on and off switches for that as well, so you can be all accurate and stuff. So to get that on there, you just go ahead and pop off this arm, pop off the hand, pop off or pop on the hand, and then pop on this arm, which is thankfully easy. The arms are a lot easier to do than the legs, in my opinion. So now he has the claw module on, which is pretty cool. Even if I wasn't collecting all of these modules, which in retrospect was an absolutely horrible idea, I'm glad that claw module got stuck as a exclusive in the magazine, only because you could get the claw module, which is probably my favorite module. I just have a thing for like Wolverine claws. I like Wolverine, he's neat. And so being able to get that plus Tamashii stage as a magazine bonus was actually kind of cool. So people that like the claw module, you're in luck because you don't have to buy a bunch of useless modules to get the claw module. So I think that's pretty neat. Plus it looks really cool. I just like the way it looks. The silver paint's pretty nice. And overall it's sculpted pretty well. So our end result is a Fourze that can stand. Doesn't have anything on his X, but he's got a faucet on his leg, a hammer on one arm, and a claw on one arm. So that's pretty neat. So pretty cool. We'll go ahead and put this up back here. Show off that it's something else. And wrap this up. So overall, it's a nice set. Not the best. I still think the last set was a lot better than this one. Hammer's the only one I actually really like. Just because that concept is cool to me. I don't know why. That was weird. I don't know why I did that. But you do get medical, which is kind of silly. Pen, which is just stupid. And wheel, which is cool in theory. But the fact that you're basically driving a Segway with one leg is kind of obnoxious to me. So I'm not sure why. But the fact that this one's just a clip-on makes it very FMCS-like, and I do appreciate that. So, some nifty modules, some not nifty modules. Like I said, the claw module was in the November issue of Dengeki Hobby. I believe you can still get that at stores. So if you want that, go ahead and check out like AmiAmi or HLJ or anywhere that sells Japanese magazines, and you might be able to still get one. If not, contact a middleman like Okinawa Toy Seller, and they might be able to get some at their local bookstores in Japan as well. So keep that in mind, and yeah, I believe that's all. So you can check out shukanshobi.com for latest updates on my reviews and hauls, and of course check out writersreviews.com, the podcast, bringing the latest token news in the craziest way possible. And of course you can buy this guy, or rather this module set and more, at cstoysjapan.com. So take care and have a great one.